All right, evaluating piecewise functions. In order to evaluate piecewise functions, it's important to know what you're looking at. These pieces out here, these inequalities with x's, these are the domains. These are the x's that work in each piece. Okay, so we have to start reading the equation there. So when it says find h of 0, I need to know which piece can actually have a 0 in it. So is 0 less than -1? No, it's not. 0 is greater than -1. Yes, it is. So for that problem, I'll use the bottom piece. I'll take -2 and I'll change the x in it to 0, and so my answer will be 0. Okay? If I have h of -1, is -1 less than -1? No. Is -1 greater than or equal to? Yeah, it's equal to -1. So again, I'm going to use the bottom piece. -2 times, this time x is -1. So that'll be 2. You're only using the one piece of the equation that your x value makes true. Okay, so what about x is 15, h of 15, x is 15. Is 15 less than -1? Nope. Is 15 greater than -1? Yep. So we're using the last piece. -2 times 15, -30. Finally, what about -4.2? Is that less than -1? Yes, it is. So we're going to use that top piece. -2/3 times -4.2, ooh, that's gross, -1. So we'll grab a calculator for that. And after typing that in a calculator, we get 1.8. Okay, let's try one that has 3 pieces. All right, there's 3 domains this time, so we have to check out for all 3. What about if I of -3, so -3 is your x. Is -3 less than -3? Nope. Is -3 between -3 and 2? Yep, it's equal to -3, so we're going to use that middle piece. So 3/4 times -3 plus 2. Grab a calculator, I imagine, and get -0.25, -1/4, if you left it as a fraction. What about -5? Is -5 smaller than -3? Yes, it is. Well, when we try to plug -5 in, we realize, no, there's nowhere to plug it in. It's just -1 automatically. That's the answer. If you don't see an x, the number that you see is your answer. Okay, so what about 5? Which inequality does 5 work? 5 is greater than 2. So we're going to use that last inequality. We're going to use that last equation. So -2 times 5 plus 3. So -7 is our answer. And lastly, 0. 0 is not smaller than -3. It's not bigger than +2. It's between 2 and -3. So we'll use that middle piece. 3/4 times 0 plus 2. Anything times 0 is 0, so the answer will just be 2.